Well, hello. Welcome to this planet. We call it Earth. It is the big globe floating on space on which we live. Seems it's the only place where anything lives.
And we have come to learn that the Earth is a tiny blue dot in an enormously vast universe. So space is big, very big. So big it's hard to understand just how big it is. Let's see if we can imagine it. The Sun is the biggest object in our solar system, and all the planets, the dwarf planets, the comets and the asteroids orbit around it. Imagine the Sun is 2.3 meters in diameter.
You can see this for yourself by taking a tape measure and measuring the diameter in your classroom or your playground.
Do you know what diameter means?
Obviously, it's, you take a circle and divide it in 3 and then multiply.
Not quite. So if you draw the circle.
Ooh, I can do that.
Then the diameter is a straight line joining both sides and going through the center.
Oh, that diameter, okay. Now, if this is the size of the Sun, how far away would the Earth be?
250 meters in this scale. So if you take a big step, as big as you can, that's about a meter.
Okay.
So can you guess where 250 meters would be?
I bet I could get all the way to the shops. So, if the Earth is 250 meters away, what size would it be?
2 centimeters, about the size of a penny.
It's pretty tiny compared to the Sun, really, isn't it?
There are 2 planets closer to the Sun than Earth. I'm sure you know what they are. We have Mercury and Venus. Now let's zoom out of our solar system to put this into context. From the Earth, moving outwards, we would pass Mars, then Jupiter, and Saturn. Then we pass Uranus and Neptune. Neptune is the outermost planet. At this scale, it would be 7.6 kilometers away.
But then we also have the dwarf planets, right?
Yes, these are little freezing cold rocky worlds at the edge of our solar system. Pluto is the best known, of course, but there are 3 others: Haumea, Makemake, and Eris.
And that's all?
Well, I say at least 3 others. There are many more which are smaller, and there are almost certainly many more dwarf planets waiting to be discovered.
Just like all the future famous people, right?
Moving on, as we leave our solar system, our next stop is our nearest star, Proxima Centauri. And on this scale, that's 67,000 kilometers away. That is 5 times the size of the real Earth.
Let me see if I'm getting this right. If the Sun is the size of the circle we drew at 2.3 meters in diameter, and Earth is the size of a penny and it's over at the shops there, you're saying that the next nearest star is 67,000 kilometers away, which is like 1/5 of the way to the real moon.
And there's nothing in between, just the vacuum of space.
So what stops things being in our solar system as opposed to the next one?
Well, everything in our solar system has to orbit around the Sun. And our Sun is just one star in the Milky Way galaxy. In our galaxy, there are 100 billion stars.
That's a lot to explore, probably too much to explore really before dinner time. So how about for right now, we just stick with our star, our solar system. We'll have a look at that.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
that's the Milky Way galaxy.
Okay.
In the universe, there are at least 1,000 billion galaxies.
My head hurts now. I'm not good with numbers, I just draw pictures.